cut that hair. We're going to have to continue to cut that part of that hair parallel to our previous part. Pay no attention to the curvature of the head. Just make sure that the part continues to come straight all the way to our center part line. Okay? Take that hair. We're going to pull all that hair down from our base into a perpendicular position. Position our fingers parallel to our part line, parallel shear finger position, low projection, diagonal forward. Now we're creating a diagonal line with movement because diagonal lines give you movement. Pull the hair down to a perpendicular position. Cut parallel to your part line, diagonal forward. Continue to pull the hair down. Anything that comes past your guideline must be removed. Diagonal forward. Continue to pull the hair out. As you can see, we parallel to our part line here, coming down here, perpendicular distribution, low projection. We're going to cut diagonal forward. Now when you're cutting diagonal lines, do not look for your diagonal line because you won't see it. Do not position your fingers in a diagonal position because you'll be wrong. When you're cutting diagonal lines, you're only cutting perfect rectangles. Perfect rectangles. Okay? Continue to part that hair. We're working on one panel at a time. Parallel part lines. Each part line has to be parallel to your previous part. Okay? Pay no attention to the curvature of the head. Pull the hair down. Straight down into a perpendicular position. Do not shift the hair. Straight down into a perpendicular position. Low projection. Parallel shear finger position. Low projection. Diagonal forward. Anything that comes past your guideline, you must remove it. Pull the hair down straight into a perpendicular position. Low projection. Diagonal forward. We call this diagonal forward because we're cutting from toward the back in a direction toward the front. We're cutting from the back toward the front. Therefore, we call it diagonal forward. Pull the hair down here. Do not shift the hair this direction or drop it down to a low gravitational pull position or back here and put it straight down into a perpendicular position. Position your comb here into your part line. When that comb comes straight down, that's your perpendicular position. Pull the hair down to low projection and cut diagonal forward. Continue to cut diagonal forward. Now, we're going to continue to come here. Pull all this hair down. Pull this hair down to a perpendicular position. Low projection. You want to be able to concentrate on all three things at the same time. You get your projection angle correct, which is low projection. You get your perpendicular distribution in place. You get your parallel shear finger position, and you cut diagonal forward. Anything that comes past your guide, you must remove. Perpendicular distribution, low projection.